Hey guys, this is Miss Hart-Townsley, and I've kind of reshuffled this lab report up a little bit. I've been working with some students lately, going over these, and I've just found a couple of things that I think I can make simpler for you. And so, if you would please take this few minutes to figure out or to look at what I've changed. So, just a reminder that your lab report is you showing me that you understand the ins and outs of this lab. And so it's always up to you. And if you have questions, you've got to let me know. But I've started off with the evidence of completion. It made more sense to have that at the beginning because that's right after you come out of Labster. You have the screenshot and you can just paste it right away. I then rearranged the research question or put the research question next because once again, it just seemed to kind of flow. Okay, here's my result, or I just got done with the lab. I know what's going on. Here's my research question. Also, because we still have Labster open, the data being pasted right here. So if you remember, that used to be called results. I've changed it to just data, and I've taken the captioning requirement out of there. So at this point, I just want you to get a copy of those data tables because I know that's going to take a little bit of time and our computer is going to be way faster once we're able to shut Labster down. Okay, and so those are my first three steps, and those are real easy to get this started. While I'm here, I want to remind you that when you do make a copy, to name this document with the lab name. That's always just a helpful hint in organizing your drive. So then I jump down to the summary, just like we're used to. So after I've incorporated included all this screenshots and data and the research question, now I'm getting ready to write my summary. And so I've kind of rearranged this for you. I've added sample sentence stems. So this is just kind of helpful hints to how to start the sentence. And I've broken it down into its parts. So instead of just talking about the parts and making you write the paragraph, we're actually just going to have 4 separate parts. And then maybe in some of the final labs, we can put those all together. But for right now, you're just going to put your introduction in this first box. It's going to be 1 to 2 sentences, and you can check it right there. Since you can see it, you can say, okay, did I write the 1 to 2 sentences? Did I include the variables and what it represents? Right? And you can kind of look. Your next section is methods, and I included a box right there for you to write those 1 to 2 sentences. The results is the big change. If you remember, I took some requirements off the data and I've moved them here because it made more sense. Okay, before we were combining results and discussion, and what we need to do is show our results. So what were your discoveries and how will this data help you answer the research question? This is 3 to 4 sentences. And I thought the best way to explain this is take those images from your data and write captions. The caption might be 1 sentence, the caption might be 2 sentences, but it's going to help you explain, or by looking at the data tables, you can better explain what your results were. Okay, so I'm going to say that one more time. The results section is now including the data pictures, so the pictures of your graphs, the pictures of your work, and then you're going to write a caption explaining how this data is going to help you answer the research question. What does this data show that you found? All right, and that should give you those 3 to 4 sentences for your results. Then you're going to take your results. So everything you just learned, everything you just explained, you're going to say, okay, what's the take-home message? What's my claim? What's the evidence? And what's the reasoning? So this 1 to 2 sentences right here is going to be like our good old-fashioned claim, evidence, reasoning. And we're going to say, we're going to answer the question, answer the research question. We're going to say what it means. We're going to use the sentence stem maybe based on the research. And that's how we're going to start that right there. Notice how you have 4 separate sections instead of just 1 summary paragraph. I've included that update on this rubric, and I've also added in the science and engineering practices that you're using for each section. So hopefully that makes it a little bit more, gives it some flow, makes it easier to understand, and I hope you guys have a great day. Ask me any questions if you have them, and we'll talk soon. Bye-bye.